You're the Oilers, and you look at the health or lack thereof of goaltenders around the NHL right now. Even if you put Calvin Pickard on waivers, a team might claim him because they say, hey, Calvin Pickard would be a serviceable backup for us. Might only be for 2 or 3 weeks, but we want to do it. So if you're Edmonton, would you risk it because Ingram has played better? Or do you have a conversation with Connor and say, this is why we're doing it. We're going to send you down for the time being, and then we'll recall you later. What do you think they do?
I'm curious, honestly, to see what they do. I don't necessarily have an answer. It's funny when you say because Ingram's played better, and we talked last week about how good Calvin's been since the trade. Now, obviously, those numbers have fallen off a little bit with his last start, but still like 16th in the NHL in adjusted save percentage since that trade was made. Connor Ingram trending right around expected so far, and obviously one tough start in there hurts his numbers. I think to me, the risk of losing Pickard is probably not worth it because you're right. He has been playing really well lately. If you're a team like the Philadelphia Flyers who can't get a save out of their backup goaltender right now, Sam Ersson, he just had a 7 spot hung on him. His numbers are well below expected. Even though he's one of these backups that's just getting fed the really tough starts, you still need to do more with those starts to stay in the league. Are they a team that would look at a Calvin Pickard? If you keep Ingram up longer, then if you ultimately have to make a decision, you risk losing him on waivers if you go past the 10 games or the 30 days. So, and yet there's still a part of me that thinks the more comfortable he gets up here, and he's at 6 starts now, in theory, he'll be at, with the 2 back-to-backs coming up this week, if Jari doesn't return, he'll be at minimum 8 by Sunday, maybe 9 if you play him in between, and you can still at 9 games send him down without waivers. Like if you're sending him down, get him as many games as you can before you do. Max out at 9 by the weekend, and that'd be a perfect scenario. Jari comes back next week. He's gotten his 9. Now, the challenge there is you can say that to him, and that's fine, but the game's not the same down there, and you're not getting his best down there. As long as you understand that and that there will be a reacclimation period if you need him again, that's the way I would go if that's where I wouldn't risk losing Calvin Pickard.